have 25% is salaries. That includes Caroline's salary and my salary, and only 7% of the food. A lot of that salary expense we'd have to anyway, whether we had catering or not. We'd have to set up the chairs, we'd have to keep it clean. So it's just better to do the catering even though it's hard. It also just is better. Every time we've let an outside caterer in here, it's been disaster, so we just don't do it. I'm going to give you one sales tip because Caroline is going to move into sales, but I wanted to give you my sales tip first. If you want to be able to sell your product, you've got to love your product. I've had hired salespeople, and they would walk in the door telling me what a great wedding they went to at another venue. Never have I ever been to a venue that I felt the weddings were more magical and wonderful than at our place. And then I can sell because I believe in my product. If you have a salesperson, make sure they love your product. But you're going to find out whether they do, because the one that loves your venue is the one that's going to be able to sell your venue. And Caroline, we do have some sneaky sales tips that help us, and she's going to give you our best ones right now. Come on, Caroline.
Okay, so now I would also like to add some other sales tips. Number one is have lots of photos. And I know you've heard that before, have lots of photos, and you probably are like, I can't get the photos from the photographer. Well, here's what we did. We became the photographers. I went and got a camera. I started offering photography as an additional service that we provide here at Vekoma. Now, you may not want to do the photography yourself. However, you could do two things. You could A, get a nice camera, and during the events, take pictures of the room setup. Take pictures of the bride and bridesmaids and flowers and your venue all decorated so that it looks its most magnificent in photos for your future brides to see. Or you could, if you don't want to be the photographer yourself, start a relationship with a photographer and start referring that one photographer who will keep giving you more and more photos from weddings at your venue. We probably have more photos of our venue on our Facebook page because every week after the wedding, I'm uploading more photos from frequent weddings at Vekoma. And that shows, wow, look at all the weddings that they had there. Look how beautiful these weddings are. Look, here's a pink rustic wedding. Here's a blue, very formal, elegant wedding. The more photos you have, the better chance you have of matching that couple's vision for their wedding. And they can say, I can see myself at your venue. So again, photos are very, very important. Number two, everybody wants a Saturday night. Everybody wants a Saturday night, even though we all know that brunch weddings are great, Friday night weddings are great, Sunday weddings are great. So you really need to sell the Fridays, the Sundays, and those Saturday daytimes, and even weekday weddings. The best way to do that is to offer a discount for a Friday or a Sunday, and we give really big discounts for weekend weddings. So when they come in and they want a Saturday night and they have 200 people, you can show them, okay, Saturday night, here's the price, but look, if you do it on a Friday or a Sunday, boom, you're saving thousands of dollars right off the bat. And they can put that $2,000 towards their honeymoon, their future home. They're going to want to do that. One other thing that I would like to bring up, and that is reviews. Vekoma consistently wins the Wedding Wire Award, the Knot Award, and other awards because we have great reviews online. And it is hard to get brides to write reviews. So one thing that we do is a lot of times a bride will say, oh, can you do this for us? Can we come in 20 minutes early? Can this person set up early? Can we, just little favors that they want. Don't give in anything without asking for something in return. And that something can be, yes, we can adjust this time for your wedding if you write X number of reviews for us online. You don't tell them what to say, obviously. You don't tell them it has to be a 5-star, but just say maybe you could mention how beautiful our venue is and how flexible we are and how easy we are to work with. So those reviews can be great. And Judith is going to add a few more things.
Yeah, well, Caroline was talking, it just, the light bulb went on that I had to boast that unbeknownst to us, U.S. Consumer Report mentioned Vacoma, our Before 5 special on Saturday, in their article on how to save money for weddings. So I was like really proud. One thing I did, we have an Over Before 5 special, and I made it purposely less, calculated what I wanted to do, and it's based on a number of reasons why I selected the menu. But number one is I wanted them to order something, so we would be ordering the same menu over and over again, instead of like a wildly different variety of things. Now, when she spoke about the reviews, I have to one more boast. We have more 5-star reviews than any other venue in this state. And as she said, we do a lot of favors for our bride, but we also say, sure, we're happy to do that. Do you mind writing a review for us? We'll give you the link. And they do it because they appreciate the fact that we're doing them a favor. We don't suggest it to start with. They call us wanting a little favor, and we do that. What is our next topic, Caroline?
The next topic is you have to hire us as speakers for Wedding MBA if you want to get our more sales tips from Vacoma.
Yes, we have tons of sales tips, and go check it out. We've also been mentioned in USA Today, just unbeknownst to us. We read about us. We've been on CBS News Atlanta channel several times.
And we also want to say, venue owners, you guys are the best. We work harder than anyone else in the wedding industry. We're the ones that deal with that bride probably more than anyone else. So we just want you to know that we feel your pain, we know you're working hard, and you're going to have a great 2017.
Happy New Year.